Hey guys, MotorCarNut here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to replace the front differential, front transfer case, bevel box, whatever you want to call it, on the 4Motion 2009 to 2017 Volkswagen Tiguan with the 4Motion four-wheel drive. Okay, obviously it's out of the car, but it's easier to see once you're in your car. You know, it's all buried up in there. I'm giving you the visuals, what you to look for and how to do it. So it's basically, it's right here, okay? Engine's here, okay? Drive shaft going to the back is that way. Drive shaft's going to the front wheels is this way. Now, under your car, you're going to take the plastic bottom pan off, okay? That splash pan, you take that off, and you're going to pretty much be exposed to the whole transmission, okay? And I'm going to show you the drains and the fill plugs and what type of fluid. Okay, so now there's going to be a bracket here. I mean, it's going to look hard, but when you get a flashlight up there, you're going to see this is the fill plug. It has a 5mm hex drive, and here's the drain. Okay, now it's always good practice to crack the top one open first, because let's say you open the bottom one, it all drains out, and you go to do the top one to start filling it, and it strips out. Now you're stuck. So it's always good to take out the fill plug first, then drain it, and it's going to be about 1 liter of fluid that comes out of there. Now, the fluid, being that this tranny is in from 2009 to 2017, I can give you the viscosity, but I'm not going to give you the proper type because it may be different for your vehicle. You have to research that on the internet, okay? This one's going to use 1 quart of 75W90 GL5, okay? VSG oil, gear oil. Okay, so whatever, you research that for your year, make, and model, you may have the same gear oil I'm going to put in here. But if you don't, I don't want you to make a mistake and get the wrong fluid. If let's say you have a 16 and it's different. Okay, you just got to do a research on the type of oil. But they all take about the same amount, about a quart. So now once you have this open and you drained all your fluid out, it's going to have a crush washer in there, and they recommend replacing it. You take it off, and it doesn't look totally smashed and like so smashed that it's going to separate and come apart. You can reuse it. If it has decent metal left, you can just snug it down a little tighter, and it should be all right. Unless you just want to get new crush washers, they're copper washers. It's up to you. Okay, I replaced them, but a lot of times you really don't have to. But if you want to, that's the best way to do it. If you don't want to, you're low on money, or you don't want to wait for the part to come, as long as the washer is still okay. I'll show you what a good one looks like. Here's a used one. All right, this one's pretty stretched out. You see it's all deformed. Now, you torque this down a little bit more, it could just separate and cause a leak. That's why they don't want you to use it. But like I said before, here's another used one. Okay, and it's pretty good around. You can reuse this, it's fine. Here's a new one. Same thing. Okay. These two are good. If yours looks like that when you take out, if it was over torqued or whatever, I would just replace this. Now, depending upon what you have available, of course, the fastest way is to have a pump, all right, with a bend on it. It comes up, goes in there, you pump about a quart in there until you start seeing it drip out. You clean it. As soon as it drips out, you're pretty much good, but you should make sure you got about a quart in there. Now, for a lot of guys that don't have those type of pumps, all right, you can get yourself a hose like this, okay, and do it from the top, maybe with 2 people. Okay, so what you're going to do is just do a gravity feed, okay? You're going to just put the hose in here. Make sure that you have a hose that's thin enough to fit in there. All right, and you snake it, and you go snake it all the way up until the engine over here, where the tranny is. You try to snake it down and put it in there, and you get a quart, and you slowly do it until it goes in there, and then you look under the car, after you got almost like about a quart, when you start seeing it come out of the hole over here, I have the plug on there, but if you take it off the hole over here, then you're full, okay? So that's the other ways you can do it, or you can get it like a squeeze bottle, okay? Have a squeeze bottle with a hose, and you can squeeze the liquid in there. It's a little harder to do that. The gravity feed way is the cheapest way. And once you get that, you're good to go, and you won't have to replace this for another 50, 60,000 miles. You make sure you tighten both of them nice and tight. Spray a little carburetor clean on there. Make sure there's no leaks. Take the truck for a test drive, and then jack it up again, and just make sure everything's nice and dry, okay? You don't want no leaks on that. And that's basically how you change that diff, the front diff, front transfer case, bevel box. It has all different names. It's all the same purpose. All right, guys, MotorCarNut. Please subscribe, hit the like button. Any questions pertaining to the video, I answer them all. I try to help you guys get back on the road. And I appreciate all the comments, all the subscribers, all the views. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video.